Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you guys something, all right? I just deleted the video because I just went through this video trying to react to it, recording and everything, and it is the most dull interview I've ever seen in my entire life. It is awful, okay? And it is nothing, it has nothing to do with this guy. Like, he's asking like really great questions. Don Barlow is just so soft spoken, and most of this I kind of skimmed through. Most of it is just about him and his not even really his come up, but just basketball related things that he played for this team, then he played for this team, then he was found out about and discovered at a park, and then he played for Elite. It's like really dull. And someone warned me about this. It was actually Zombiefy on Twitter, and he told me to start at 3809. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna skip through like I said, my original plan was to divide this into 3 parts. I can't do it. It is miserable.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
Yeah, dude, just found myself just staring at the screen while he talks, just bored, dude. Absolutely bored. But anyways, okay, so before we dive into it, shout out to Vengeful Detroit. Okay, Vengeful Detroit, they actually sent me this shirt, as you can see here. It's not my merch, but they sent me it, and it's really dope, man. Look at it. Look, guys, it's Wemby. Can you tell? Can you tell it's Wemby? He got the little number 1. He got his iconic gun, like Ja. It's nice. So yeah, big shout out to them. This is their page. They hit me up on Instagram and they were like, "Hey clan, we want to send you some free merch." And I really appreciate it. They also seems like they've done Miami, Lakers, Denver. So it's pretty cool, man. The fact that we're on there now. Phoenix, yeah, really nice stuff. And that's basically because Wemby is here and he's super popular. So big shout out to them. And I wanted to just give them that shout out so you guys can go check them out. Like I said, Vengeful Detroit on Instagram is where you can find them, or vengefuldetroit.com. So big shout out to them, man. I really appreciate it. All right. Okay. All right. I don't want to be bored, so we're just going to jump in where Zombiefy told us to. Let's do, like he said, 3809. I'm going to do 3802. All right. Okay. All right. Please. Can this be interesting? Please, for the love of God, please be interesting. Oh, wait. Did I start it? I didn't start it. Here we go.
Your rookie season's done. Now you get some time off. You can prepare for summer league. You got going. Now you got the lottery pick draw. Mm-hmm. So you guys got the number 1 pick in the draft.
Yeah.
And everybody's saying Victor Wembanyama, right?
Yeah.
Going number 1. Talk to me about the impact that
you can see the cameraman from the reflection.
Playing with Victor and being alongside him, like all the attention, the media, how to help your game, how to get your name out there more.
For sure.
Talk about all that.
I think Vic is a great person, first off.
Mm-hmm.
Great dude, really hard worker, but it's just something you've never seen before. You don't really have a reference point on how to play with somebody like that.
So in person, like when you first saw him, like was he really that big?
Yeah, he's legit.
We saw the flick.
7'5". Like the first time I met him, he came into like a little eating area, and I was like going out the hallway, and he's walking through the door to come in. Like, I remember just looking up at him like, damn, bro, I've never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like on the court, I mean, he's super talented, but I feel like it's a new game. It's a little bit different than what European basketball is. European basketball is still great, but the NBA is just a different animal. I think
Okay, let me just pause it for a minute because I do want to emphasize what he just said. I actually do agree with that a lot. So like with Victor Wembanyama, it's going to be really hard to figure out how you're going to play with him. Like I know a lot of people have said you just put anybody next to him and he'll be okay, or like you genuinely are going to have to figure it out because he is a great facilitator. He can create his own shot. And he's going to be very similar to, and I'm not saying like playing style necessarily, right? But just the amount of talent and being able to do so many different things. It's going to be similar in the same challenge of like what the Dallas Mavericks go through with trying to figure out where they place Luka Doncic. Like it's so difficult to figure it out. And it might seem easy at first. Oh, you just throw Kyrie next to him. But no, it's going to be hard because he's so great at so many other things. But luckily we have Pop, and he's a basketball genius, and he'll figure it out. He'll put him in the best possible position to win. But yeah, just overall, I think that's one thing that people are missing, that it's going to take time to figure out how to even build around him. But I don't know. The Spurs, they picked the surefire way that you at least start off, and how you start off is giving them shooters, and some veterans, and that's a good start. But yeah,
getting adjusted to that really quickly and asking all the right questions. And I remember he asking me, like, I'm an undrafted guy. He's the number 1 pick, like, face of the franchise basically now. And he asking me questions about, like, hey, what should I do here? You know, am I taking the right shot here? Which I was just super impressed with.
So Victor was treating you like a vet.
so
Yeah,
humble.
Like, we're the same age. And
Yeah.
It was like it was pretty cool to see somebody like that humble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
you'd expect the number 1 pick
could
to
have
be
every reason not to be.
cocky and everything, but he's
Yeah,
the opposite
but,
of that.
yeah, but playing with him
Yeah.
definitely helped, because I mean we had cameras everywhere. I remember the first game we're in the tunnel, like about to warm up, and it's 20 ESPN cameras just following him around, and it's like I don't know how he handles that type of pressure. One, as a 19-year-old kid, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm in year 2. Let me go kill, like get my name out there.
Yeah.
You know, I had a really good summer, had some big games, and pretty consistent throughout the whole time. So I think
Yeah, you
him
guys-
being there really just helped me. Yeah.
Yeah, with all that, like, attention on him, like, you're showing out, you're doing your thing. Like, now people are hearing, like, oh, who's Dominick Barlow? Like, why didn't we hear about him before?
For sure.
And now your name's starting to pick up and everything. But it's just like playing with Victor is just like you have to play through him. You want to say? Would you say that, or would you say that you more?
I wouldn't say through him. I
mean, dude, I mean, just starting off, like, if you guys remember, we talked about it. Wemby, before the summer league even started, I mean, he was focused in on, I want to facilitate for my teammates. You know, that's my main focus, is going into here and making sure my guys get theirs. Like, he is a completely humble dude, and he's not. While he is aggressive, because some people have the misconception that Chet Holmgren is more aggressive than Wemby. No, I've watched enough Victor to know he is aggressive. It's just that he's going to do whatever it takes to win. He doesn't care about the numbers. And if he needs to put up 40 points, I guarantee you that man's going to put up 40 points. But he's just not like that. But he is built different, okay? He is nasty. He's not nice.
say like you've never seen somebody 7'5".
Yeah.
ISO at the top of the key.
Because
So
the
we
media,
had-
yeah,
yes.
the media would say that, like, people on the team have to learn how to play through him. But you
Yeah.
disagree with that statement?
I think like no, he definitely the level of player that you can play through.
Yeah.
I just think like it's almost on us sometimes because we gotta still keep moving on offense and everything. But we had times in summer league where I mean we fans of the game too. We watching him ISO in the middle of the game and we're not moving because we just want to see like like, what's gonna happen. And I think we got caught up in
What? What? Dude, Papa's not gonna have that. That man just said, we just kind of watching in awe. We've talked about this too. Like, it seems like every single player is just in awe by him. It's not just the fact that he's tall, it's his skill set, where a lot of people are just in awe. I think a lot of people are looking forward, veterans in the NBA are looking forward to playing him. The way that Draymond Green and Paul George talked about Wemby and like, oh man, what are we gonna do when we play him? It's like people are looking forward to it. They're in awe by this dude. Oh my God, it's so nice. It's very similar to when LeBron came in, right? Like, yeah, were people after LeBron's neck? I mean, yeah, but at the same time, people were pretty excited to see him in the league. It wasn't like a Lonzo situation where they just wanted to attack him because of how his dad was, and with his height, but his dad was absolutely ridiculous. But it's just kind of nice. It's refreshing even.
doing that sometimes. So I feel like the second game was on all of us to really,
My cat just
make
jumped.
his life as easy as possible. And he came out, had a great game, and super
Yeah.
dominant.
No, for sure. And clearly, like, the stats show, people who watch the games know, like, you had a great performance throughout the whole summer league.
Mhm.
Like, talk to me about how you prepared yourself way more this year for your second summer league than your first. And
Okay, actually, I'm gonna stop it there. We'll do a separate video for that. I think that that's a good one. We're gonna do Don Barlow talking about Wemby, and then we're gonna go into this because, okay, this seems like it's interesting. I did not get to this part, but I did watch like 20 some minutes, skip through, and it was so boring. But this was a good segment. Okay, and I'm sure the next one will transition to something nice as well. So we'll just divide them. But anyways, I'll get with you guys later. If you want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description, or become a patron and YouTube member. Only $2 per month. I'll get with you guys later. Till next time, bye.